Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, number 31. What do you got on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he chases a high fastball there.
One ball, one strike.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle and get it right where you want it.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Dylan Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, left fielder, James Wood.
James Wood, the next to hit. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Nathaniel.
Christine Martinez line up for the Nationals. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. So 1 left for Washington. Orioles due up in the first, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Baltimore, and today's starter, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And into the box for Baltimore, number 19.
The shortstop, number 19.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now the rookie second baseman. And that one wrapped foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's the center fielder. Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
First and second, no outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. On to low. It's a double play.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman, and a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Here's the left fielder. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Runner at third, 2 away. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Outs, runner at first. Benito de los Santos, the next to hit for the Orioles. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
No ball, 1 strike.
And it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Batting 7, third baseman.
Down the third baseman. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Hodo, the lead runner out at second. De Los Santos on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one's got a chance, and that ball is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. And that's a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1.
Looks like he's just
0-2.
sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Out there to center. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Now, number 25. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Young makes a nice running catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. Back now at Oriole Park, top of the second, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Luis Garcia stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Just missed.
No strike.
Ruiz, the switch hitting catcher, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Two out, space is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 5 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the inning. And now number 19.
The shortstop, number 19.
Gore back to work. Splits the plate. That's strike one. Singy wasn't very
No
sharp
ball.
in the first.
One
Got
strike.
hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustment.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hit just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Mackenzie Gore gives way, and the home run really bit him.
Pitching for the
Down on
Nationals.
the mound for the Nationals, DJ
Number
Hurd.
77.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Stepping in, Lamar Vasquez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Strike two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Well struck right field. That's back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Number 1.
And now the center fielder. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's to third. Gloves it on the dive. Fires to first. In time. Got him.
That's an out.
Now batting, number 24.
My goodness, Singy. That was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
2 outs, base is empty. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That ball's carrying, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
And this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we say.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Nationals,
And the batter now,
third
Jose
baseman,
Tena.
Jose Tena.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That's
Ball
down
one.
and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Vasquez handles, throws to
That's an
first, and 1 away in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Jacob Young.
Digging in, Jacob Young. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No
1
ball.
out, base
2
is
strikes.
empty. Popped up. Servideo. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for Washington, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Led off the game with a strikeout. There's a swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. On his way over, he's got it. And that is out number 3. Nationals go quietly. They still find themselves down 6-0. And we're back. Now the left fielder, number 3.
Left fielder, number 3.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, number 10.
And now the first baseman, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. Bunting, and it's in the air. Hers hauls it in, and there's one away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Here's the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's the catcher.
Now batting, catcher, Silas Arjuan.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first, and that is that. And the Orioles leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Cruz.
Dylan Cruz.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
No, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Wood now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Now batting, designated
Runner at
hitter,
first with
Josh
2 away.
Bell.
Josh Bell digs in now, and a foul ball. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Gets a piece and stays alive. Low off of first with 2 away. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Nationals leave 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, number 25.
Number 25.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Rodney Servideo. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now it's the second baseman. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Young under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, number 1.
Here's the center fielder, 1 for 2. Line drive. Cruz makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, number 24.
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, 0 for 2 in this one. That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's the left fielder. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low-key.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
There's a strike. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's
fits?
a fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Now batting, third
really old,
baseman,
like close
Jose
to
Tena.
Social Security benefits.
Yeah. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Tena will hit next. Popped up. Servideo settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Orioles. Back here in Baltimore, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, number 10. Hers back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And it's out of here. And they add a run. It's 9-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make
Now pitching for the
on the
Nationals.
mound now, number 68.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of a
Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in and tracking that ball down.
Now the Orioles catcher. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone! Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 10-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 down. Now here's the Orioles DH.
Now batting, number 19.
And here is Rodney Servideo. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Number 62 looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. And now two aboard. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Now here is Lamar Vasquez. That one lifted to left. Wood moving back for this one. And that ends the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back now at Oriole Park, and stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Nationals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
On the ground to the left, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and now here is C.J. Abrams. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This one in the air. De Los Santos under it. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Orioles 10 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now number 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, number 24.
Now it's the right fielder. 1 for 3. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 3.
Now the left fielder. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 12-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move. On to pitch now for the Nationals, number 62.
Now pitching for the
He's into the
Nationals.
game with the bases empty.
Number 62.
And here's the first baseman.
Eduardo Salazar.
That's hard hit on the line. Young makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, number 16.
Two down, bases empty. Now the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 13-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Now the Orioles catcher. Into center. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
I kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So a man at first. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Lowe. That's the third out. Inning over. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And now James Wood. And first offering is fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Another look at it. Singy, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him.
Video review. The call
Base is empty, one away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The batter ruled out.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at a slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The Orioles up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Josh Bell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
in there at the knees for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
2-2.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. The Orioles lead it 13-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, number 19.
Number 19.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game. So man aboard. And next for the Orioles, Lamar Vasquez. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Young makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, number 1.
And now the center fielder. There's a swing and a drive. That's long gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps.
Pitching for the
A new
Nationals.
pitcher in the game, Lucas
Number
Sims.
39.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Over to Lowe. Got him.
Now batting, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Mac Hodo. And it's fouled away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wood settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the inning. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. 8th inning coming up. Back after this on the show. Back here in Baltimore, and now it's going to be Luis Garcia. And that one missing low. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Ground ball right side. Vasquez tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Keibert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. To third, and that one handled. Zips it to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Tenna at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just
Go
missed.
inside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Washington. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, number 10.
Number 10.
Sims, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. He swings and fouls one off. Lined into right. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Number 16, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Man at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Haywood Ardoin. Pulls that one foul. Hit in the air, right field. Cruz hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now here's the Orioles
Now
DH.
batting, number 25.
This one high in the air to left center. Young settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and they come away without an out.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
So back to the top of the order, C.J. Abrams getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Up the middle, Vasquez steps on the bag for 1, and that's all they'll get. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. Just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Up now for Washington, James Wood. Ground ball, and this should do it. On the run, sent it over to first, and that'll do it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 15-0 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I'm amazing. I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching.